Is your Huawei watch stuck on a black screen and refusing to power on? It is incredibly stressful when your premium wearable feels like a dead piece of glass on your wrist. Don't worry, I am going to show you exactly how to jumpstart your watch and get it back to life right now. Welcome back to TechVibes. I am your tech expert friend here to help you fix your gear without the headache. Most Huawei watch power issues happen because of a deep software freeze, a completely drained battery that has hit a critical low, or dirty charging contacts that are preventing power from reaching the internal cells. These watches are high-performance devices that sometimes get stuck in a sleep state they cannot wake up from on their own. Let's dive into the fixes. Step 1. Perform a forced hardware restart. Press and hold the upper side button for at least 16 seconds. Do not let go until you feel a vibration or see the Huawei logo appear. This forces the hardware to cycle its power regardless of any software hang. Step 2. Clean the gold charging contacts. Use a tiny bit of rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab to clean the pins on the back of the watch and the charging cradle. Even a small amount of sweat or skin oil can block the electrical current. Step 3. Use a high-power wall adapter. Avoid charging through a computer USB port, which often has limited output. Plug your official Huawei cradle into a 5-volt 2-amp phone brick to provide the maximum kick to a dead battery. Step 4. Let it sit on the charger for 1 hour. If your battery is at 0%, the screen might stay black for several minutes before showing a charging icon. Give it a full hour of uninterrupted power before trying to turn it on again. Step 5. Check the alignment on the magnetic cradle. Ensure the watch is seated perfectly flat and the magnets are engaged. If the watch is slightly tilted, it will not receive any juice. Step 6. Try a different USB cable. The cable that connects your cradle to the power brick is often the first thing to fail. Swap it out for a known good USB cable to rule out a broken internal wire. Step 7. Inspect the power button for debris. If the button feels mushy or stuck, it cannot trigger the boot sequence. Gently clean around the button with a soft brush to remove any grit or dried sweat. Step 8. Trigger the recovery menu. While the watch is on the charger, hold the side button and the volume down area if applicable. If a menu appears, select Reboot or Power On to bypass a software glitch. Step 9. Warm up the watch. If you left your watch in an extremely cold environment, the battery chemistry might be too sluggish to provide power. Warm it up between your hands for 5 minutes and then try to turn it on. Step 10. Attempt to connect via the Huawei Health app. Even if the screen is black, open the app on your phone and see if it can find the device. If it connects, try to push a firmware update, which can sometimes force the display to refresh. Here is a pro tip for Huawei users. If your watch won't turn on after a swim, it might have a temporary moisture lock. Gently blow warm air from a hairdryer on the lowest setting toward the speaker and mic holes for 2 minutes to clear any internal humidity. If you face any difficulty getting your Huawei watch to power on, please leave a comment below. I check the comments constantly, and I will reply to you within 1 hour. If these tips brought your watch back to life, please like, share, and subscribe to TechVibes. Your wearable is ready for action. I will see you in the next one.